me start. I'm going to tell you something about my father. When I was a boy, he was a member of the International Brotherhood of Magicians, and he took me regularly to their monthly meetings in Miami, Florida. When I was very young, he taught me something amazing that I'd like to share with you. It uses one of these. He said there were several rules. You should always use a local newspaper. Since I'm in Yorkshire, I'm using the Yorkshire Post. He said, use the current issue, and this is this week's issue of the Yorkshire Post. The second part was, always show them the newspaper twice. So, this is the first time. And you'll see the newspaper again one more time at the end. Next, you do something quite simple. You pretend to tear the newspaper. Of course, since magic is a type of theater, we're not actually tearing the newspaper. This is a type of pantomime where we just pretend. For example, I pretend to tear strips of newspaper. And if I do it right, you might even think you hear the sound of newspaper tearing. But actually, nothing is happening except acting. Of course, to do it right, I have to pretend that it becomes harder the more layers of newspaper there are to tear. Now, if I've done it especially well, by the end, you will think that you can see separate pieces of newspaper. But of course, it's an illusion. Now, what we need is a magic word. As Jungians, I think we could use the word conjunctio. Do you think that might work? Let's try it all together. Let's say conjunctio, 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 conjunctio. Now he said, always show the newspaper twice. So take a look at every page of this week's Yorkshire Post. And that's in honor of my father. Thank you very much.